Anyway, how y'all doing, man? What's the latest? What's the greatest? Ras, I think you're on mute.
Raz, you on mute.
He's still on mute.
You found
Oh,
Raz.
there you go. Yeah, what up?
What up?
What
What's
up?
going on? What's going on, man?
I just got back to the city, man, so I'm happy to be here. I'm down the street from you, fool.
Oh, really? You in New York?
Yeah, I
Well,
landed. I'm in Harlem. I'm like 125th and Second Ave. I'm like right by you somewhere, probably.
Look at you. Old stomping ground. Welcome
I
home, man.
know.
That's what's
Look at
up.
look at those projects in the back. It look like good times, nigga.
The way we going, they may not be there long. New York bugging out. But well, welcome back, man. First of all, thanks for coming back, man, and thanks for bringing on Storm Havoc. There's a lot going on with this project. It's sort of like a super friends coming together. Age of Ultron, Avengers type of shit. It's crazy. It's crazy. So let's just talk about it. Because sure everybody got a lot of questions, but Storm, I guess this is more for you and Ras, but how did this come together, the Gutter Project? Talk to us about it. How did all y'all link up, Havoc, Ras, and Storm as the mastermind behind this whole thing?
nah, I have with the mastermind. Basically, me and Raz on the phone talking, just having a conversation, and I said, "Yo, Raz, it's a dude out there that I want to do an album with." And then Raz said, "Who?" I said, "R.J. Payne." And then Raz said, "Oh, that's my dude. We just did something together." I said, "So we should do an album together, both of y'all, and have it on the beat." And then so we started talking, and then we started saying, "What we gonna call the album?" And we said, "The Gutter." And we started laughing. We said, nah, Raz, that's what it was, right? We said, The
Yeah.
Gutter. I said, "Oh, shit." I said, "But Harry about to leave. He about to go leave and do some work with Kanye. So this what I want to do. I'm gonna send you out some tracks and see how it don't start out." They said I sent the track the same day they sent the verse right back. I said, "Oh, I have not back yet." It went real fast. And then as soon as Have came back, I let him hear the track. He said, "Oh, this hot. This hot." That's how it all came together.
Yeah.
Nah,
Just like
fire.
conversation on the phone.
I mean, that's how it's supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? Because just Ras and Havoc, like, when did y'all first meet?
Me and I met Bob the first time I met them. Honestly, we were still living together, and I had a session. No, it's before that. Right before that, I was at Windy Days, and
Mm.
David Banner was with me, and I booked a session. I forgot what I was. I think I was still okay with the label. Like we were kind of like with Party. For those that don't know, whatever. So I had a session. I was next door to Mob. They was working on an album, and I remember there might have been Have a P. Like, yeah, what up? We were acquainted. We knew each other's music. Actually, Mob Deep is the only people on Solo Nights I shout out. I say on Drama on the Coolio record, I say favorite song of all time. Mob Deep hit it from the back and Jet. Treat a girl like my Fifi. She don't my game because I got more game than take a CD. And I had to take a CD at that soon to be at your house, CL. But yeah, that's when we met. And then we would always see each other. Obviously, as fans, always greeted each other. I think I really got the times, when Storm started managing Mob is when we socialized. And I went off to prison, and there was a few times I was able to talk to them brothers while I was locked up. So I'm like, I was a celebrity jailbird because I would talk to Busta Rhymes and Exhibit. I got Bob Deep. People don't believe me. Like, let me talk to him, Holmes. I stopped the wars because they like everybody's a hip hop head. The skinheads, the Southsiders, the Crips, the Bloods, they still like rap. They like he's really talking to Busta Rhymes, cuz. So it kept a lot of peace and yeah, through that is how we really locked in, man. We had always talked. We recorded songs before when P rest in peace was alive, all that stuff becomes process of life. You never know what happens to the song that make the cut or that beat or whatever, and then it probably files with maybe a verse or two or a hook idea or whatever. But we always rock together. But I think Storm was instrumental in pulling. all of us are, we're all people going in all our directions, but sometimes you kind of just need to ally it and focus the strength. And I think I'm really grateful. For me, it's one of those bucket list things. I always wanted a Havoc beat, but I mean, I got to get a whole, what I mean? That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And sit with Storm and Have, and Storm allowed me to kind of really, what I wanted to do is channel into what I love about Mobb Deep, and there's no replacing Prodigy. So for me, it was, I actually want to add on, and then I'll shut up. Before COVID, me and Have were in Dallas, and we had this gig together where I was hosting, he was DJing, and we was on this rooftop. So we drinking. It's this girl that's on like a swing where if she fall off the swing, she's gonna land in the street like crazy, like 3 stories up. And I was dating this girl, so that was crazy. I was like, yeah, that's my chick. I hope she doesn't fly off. But anyway, so we were talking, and I had said, man, I miss that mob shit. Like, there's no collective album of that production because you ain't doing no album. So you're like placing all these fire beats every place. But I just wanted to hear a collection of Havoc beats. And I was like, there's no way to replace P ever, 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 ever. And I was like, even if you get you got to get an East Coast nigga because I want to hear that ignorant gangster street mob shit with your production. But you can't have a Queens dude. This is what I said to Have. We drinking, chopping it. I was like, so you got to find like, I don't know, Brooklyn or something. You got to find a grimy, ill person so you don't get the direct comparison. Then I volunteer myself. I was like, yeah. And then if you throw a West Coast nigga in there, then it'd be cool. So I kind of planted the seed before COVID, and it took a while to grow, and then Storm like watered that motherfucker, and here we are.
Facts. And dope shit. Havoc, over to you, my brother. First of all, how you doing, man? How you been?
Good. I'm great, man. Life is good. You know what I'm saying? Keeping busy, all that.
Yeah, no doubt about it, man. So yeah, so from your perspective, because they gave theirs, how did this all come together from your side of, it's like everybody's seeing the same shit from different angles. How did this project sort of mastermind and come together from your point of view?
From the mutual benefit of Storm, you know what I'm saying? And like Ras said, we've been, what I'm saying, bumping heads for years, like, what I'm saying, and the respect was there always, I love Raz as an artist and all of that, and as a person, what I'm saying, great dude. So anytime opportunity would have presented itself to work with Raz, what I'm saying, I would jump at it, you know what I mean? So, Storm being, the mutual, combination of everything, he kind of put it together. I obliged, and I just started sending him some fire tracks, and Raz, he just rose to the occasion, which was, a plus for me, because, as a producer, you don't want to give tracks to somebody that you're not feeling, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like giving your baby away up for adoption, you know what I'm saying? So it's like once I heard what Raz was doing, and then they added, RJ Payne into the mix, who's another dope MC, the stage was set, and then now we have this project that, like, Raz had posted the other day one of the songs, and I, I was like, I gotta repost this shit right here, like, you know what I'm saying? The shit was so crazy. I was like, yeah, I did that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just really excited about the project. I can't wait for people to hear it. You know what I mean? I don't think it's been anything out like this in a while. So, I'm just, I'm happy. I'm excited that, everything just came together the way it did.
Wow. Yeah, no doubt about it. And just to have all y'all here is legendary. It just makes another moment for everything. I'm happy. I'm humbled and honored to be a part of the process. Thank you, Ras, always including us and putting us in the mix when y'all are releasing these dope exclusive joints. I got a lot of questions, but I do want to at least start with the video. You know what I mean? Get into that. I see everybody starting to raise their hands. It's gonna be a good one. Let's play that first. come back in it. And then I guess y'all could give us a little bit more vision for what's gonna roll out next and how this is gonna go down, because I'm sure y'all gonna be doing shows, summertime's opening up, you know, a lot of cross collaborations and all of that shit. So yeah, let me rock the video real quick, and we're gonna go from there. Give me 1 second. Let me just cue this up in about 3.
Storm introducing it.
You gonna introduce this?
You introduced it. You directed it. It's your concept.
This is Storm. Yo, hold on. I do want to say shout out to Storm, because Storm always plays the back, and now you're actually coming to the front. Congratulations on everything, man. You're like an artist.
That's Havoc telling me to play the fur or come in the fur. I don't want to do this. I'm putting on mute.
He's doing that A&R shit. He's doing the right thing, man. All right, Ras, go ahead. You introduce it.
Oh man, this song is directed by Storm. A lot of the edits are by my man Gifted Glitch, and it's starring Method Man, Lil Fame, and Sway Calloway. It's called Roll Call. Hope you enjoy it. I love everybody that was a part of it. The principal is Ice-T. There we go.
All right, cool. Let's get into it, y'all.
Hey, yo, this is the principal of this school, Hip Hop High. All you little bastards stay in class. If we catch you in the hallway without a pass, it's gonna be your ass.
Good evening, classroom. I'm your substitute teacher, Mick Benzo. And I gotta start my roll call off today. A.A. Aaron. A.A. Aaron?
It's just Aaron.
Get your fly nickname. Fame. You mean to tell me I come to be a substitute teacher for these kids today? Oh, it's gonna be one of those days. Miss Drew, thank you for coming in. Miss Bueller.
She's sick. This is Method Man, not Spider-Man. It's Peter Darker, not Parker. It's over. Go home. Go.
Yeah, we are back.
Hey, shout out to Head Rush.
Head Rush, what you doing over there, man? Starting trouble. Nah, dope shit.
Great.
You know, I seen a joint a couple weeks ago. Fire. First of all, it took a lot of coordination for that. To get that many MCs and people that important all to get together and just chill and do a video. Kudos to you for that. Would love to know what that took. But I'm going to open it up real quick. Brother Israel, go ahead. 30 seconds.
Peace. Yeah, I just wanted to shout you out. We were just at South by Southwest. That was the night you didn't come out. That was the night, what's his name, made you go in? Eric, you and Eric, I told you it was Just Blaze had a set at that blackout thing. And Hav was on stage, he killed it. And I talked to Raz real quick. He was like, "Oh yeah, I see you, that's my brother." But yeah, shout out, man. Y'all still killing it, mashing, good shit.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you. Word up. Shout out to all the DJs on the call. You know, please support, please play these records. This is what it is. They taking their time to just show love back. Kevin Maxey, go ahead, brother. Kev, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I think I'll be called that early. Yeah, I want to give a shout out. Yeah, appreciate the track is really dope. And then like, man, shout out to Havoc. Last time I saw him in person was here at Promontory when he did a Mobb Deep anniversary show. Even signed the Marvel hip hop variant cover. Thanks for that, along with the Infamous album. And Raz up. Man, I met him I think, A3C years ago. But the joint is dope. If the whole project gonna be in that vein, I can't wait to play it and definitely come out with the vinyl.
Coming. We got vinyls coming. And yeah, I mean, I'll speak for myself. I feel like if you like roll call, we got ill shit. Have blessed us, man, and he definitely didn't give us like the, he addressed them as babies. He didn't give us his like, you know, he didn't give us the leftovers, man. He gave us like his pride and joy. It's like I really feel blessed, and I feel like everybody gave 110%, including all the people that stepped up and became, just being willing to be a part of that video, because it did take a lot of coordination and people giving a fuck. It's not like we had a big bag to give everybody, a whole bunch of money. I showed up, Mick, Benzo, AL, a lot of our friends and family just showed up and was there to support, and I'm grateful for that. If nothing else, it's just it's been a great experience. Still is my brother, so just being on this call with y'all and being able to share something that, this whole journey brought me personally too is awesome. It's a great feeling that we could say there's some dope shit we did, man. We don't know what's gonna come of it, but we put our foot in this shit.
Yeah, so
Dope.
go ahead, Connor.
Oh, I was gonna say, if you come to Chicago, it's a recent joy to open up the Ramova. It was an old theater in Bridgeport, of all places in Chicago, not historically friendly to us, but Chance the Rapper, Quincy Jones, and Jennifer Hudson put millions in to renovate it, and it's not a bad joint. So if you come through Chicago, might want to consider that as a spot to perform. Schoolboy Q is going to be there, and Scarface already did. It's behind the desk. Performance there, so it's a nice place. Well, I hope I see y'all on the road, and yeah, dope shit. Thanks, Hill.
Oh, no doubt. Quantum.
No, I was gonna say, Raz, we've been playing it on the show for a couple weeks now. Your line at the beginning during the ad libs when you saying scientific, who are you talking about? Because the only scientific I know of is the Ed OG, and I think I want to say he passed. I might not be sure, but it always grabbed me. Who are you talking about?
And I got a homie, the group Self Scientific, my friend Chase.
Chase from Self Science. Okay.
And luckily, he's not been dumb enough to call me and be like, "You talking about me?" No, man. The scientific talking about me, Storm, and Havoc know who he is. He knows who he is.
I feel like I know, but I don't
okay.
I know
all right.
They did some disrespect with a beat one time, and that's all I can tell you about that. But that
gotcha.
I could decipher that.
Right.
But I'm sorry, Quantum. You got anything else you want to say before I ask my question? All right, I guess that's it. All right, so my question is, these type of records, heartfelt hip hop, real joints, you know what I mean? We talk about the balance. Are y'all starting to feel the balance more come back to where, there's just more initial support for your projects and the singles and the records that y'all are releasing? Then at one point, not too long ago, I felt like, real hip hop was always getting slighted. Are you feeling the love again? Is it coming back? Is there more balance happening now as opposed to, a year or two ago when it just felt so mainstream? That's either for Havoc or you, Raz. Are y'all feeling it more?
Go ahead,
To me, in my opinion, I do see more of a balance. You know what I'm saying? Because I believe that, I don't have nothing against trap. I actually love trap. I love various genres, but sometimes it could be an overkill of it, right? And people get some kind of sort of a fatigue. So it's only natural that people naturally try to balance things out. You know what I mean? And they have to go back to, things that worked, and and that's the hip hop that we all know and love. You know what I'm saying? Music changes, you know what I'm saying? Things come back around 360. So naturally, of course, it's going to balance out. And I have noticed that, you know what I mean, that people are being more receptive to a more traditional hip hop sound than opposed to anything that's, everything that's out now. Because a lot of things that's out now just sound cookie cutter. Dope. Some of the shit is dope. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. But like I said, fatigue starts setting in, and then the byproduct of that is
Yeah. Who inspires you though? when you're in the studio, you know, what are you listening to, or where does the vibe come from? Um, I know soul music's probably a part of that, but is it reggae? Is it jazz still? Is it other things? Where are you getting your inspiration from these days to just create?
I get my inspiration from everywhere, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. It could be a classical record that's just playing inside of a movie or in a commercial, and I'll be like, damn, that shit really sounds dope because I just love music in general. You know what I mean? I might hit some dope reggaeton shit, and I'll be like, well, I don't make reggaeton, but I could just hear the passion in a good reggaeton record, right? So it'll make me go make a dope hip hop record. You know what I mean? Just to make it sound strong and powerful. So I just look everywhere for inspiration, and then a lot of times I kind of look back at my own history and be like, yo, who was that guy? You know what I mean? And what would that guy do? You know what I'm saying? Now. So, I kind of use myself for inspiration as well.
Dope. All right, cool. Manny Faces, go ahead. You got the mic. All right, Queen B.
Yo,
Oh,
I'm
no,
here.
okay.
Hey, listen, all I want to do is, man, let y'all know the record is dope. Ras Havoc, Storm, record is dope. I just want to give y'all flowers, and we definitely supporting y'all, man, over Strong Side Radio with that record, bro.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Loud.
Yes.
Appreciate you.
That's a Strong Side Radio. That's a big joint. Queen B.
Hello, hello. My name is Queen B, DJ Queen B out of Hartford, Connecticut. I want to salute Ras Kass Havoc, the whole Gutter crew. This question is for Havoc. You've been a major influence on hip hop for decades. With Gutter bringing together established artists and showcasing the power of collaboration, what are your thoughts on the importance of music education programs in schools? Do you think these programs play a role in nurturing young talent and fostering future collaborations like Gutter?
Absolutely. You know what I mean? Sometimes it starts in the school. It starts at home, but sometimes you could bring something out of a kid if you put music in his face. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because he might spark something in him. So it's pretty important. When I went to school, they never put me in any musical class. And, to this day, I'm upset about it. You know what I mean? So it's very important that put music in front of students, whether they're going to be a doctor in the future or whatever, but it just still gives them a chance to express themselves. So I think it's important.
Thank you, and salute to you and your contributions to hip hop. Salute to Ras Kass. I've definitely got my support. It's in rotation on LittyRadio.com, and just thank you for answering my question.
Thank you.
A lot of instant support. That's what's up. A lot of instant support. Project has got a good lead. I'll say that. You know what I mean? I don't know how many features, but I know it's gonna be a movie, only because of just the network and everything. DJ Gracie Grace, go ahead. You got about 30 seconds.
Oh, shoot, 30 seconds. Okay, I guess I'll make it really quick. Shout out to Ras Kass and everyone else on call. I just have one quick question. What's like, Ras, been the challenges thus far in the industry since you've been in here for a while? And how have you managed those challenges?
Oh, well, that's a really good question. I think we all encountered a lot of the same ones, which is normally don't be the salmon swimming uphill. So every time you're trying to be unique, our industry, our industry likes it simple, like the cookie cutter thing that Havoc was alluding to. If something's selling, they want to keep selling that, and even you start finding your peers or the fans telling you should be like Drake or you should be like insert. It's not, not specifically Drake. It could be Kendrick. Like, and my whole thing was always, I just wanted to be the first Ras Kass. I didn't want to be the second so and so, and that's kind of frowned upon, which is, it's weird in an industry that started off all about individuality, that it became so, success oriented that it wanted to sell you the same roll of toilet paper. And the way I've navigated that, to be perfectly honest, was to always try to find my North Star. I understand this is a business, but it is also part of a culture that changed my life. It made me question religion. It made me question how I perceive myself, a society. Hip hop grew brain cells in a stupid kid from LA and made him read some books and learn some history. And so I'm grateful to it. And so what I have to give it back is what it gave me. And that's my personal North Star about who I need to be in the culture. And it hasn't always been like where I get the championship ring, but I go to sleep at night feeling good about what I do and who I am and the people I have around me. Literally, have Storm, CL can attest to that. Now really meeting Manny Faces and other brothers that I really 100% have incredible, not only respect what they do, but respect them because they know me. They've known, some of these brothers know me 20 years and the kind of person vice versa. And you can't really get that being fake, being just a fake business person or being just, doing whatever everybody else say, because you'll just end up like everybody else, weirdo.
Okay, that's what's up. And with that being said, CL talked about this earlier. What is entertainment to you? Like, what is your purpose in music?
Mine, personally, I started this wanting to. When I started this journey, I wanted my mom. I wanted a tape or a record with my face on it, and my voice on it, because she believed in me when nobody else did. I said one day, like, I really kind of want to rhyme and whine on Battle Cat, and they think I'm good, and I'm gonna really try to do this. And I got those, and then I also wanted. Let me also qualify. I wanted Rakim and Big Pun and Nas and Jay-Z and Ice Cube to say I was dope. The people who inspired me, Karis One, I wanted them to say I was dope. Like, pat me on the head like, little kid, you cool. And I actually got those things. I got Rakim and Pac, and niggas say, like, no, you not just cool, like, you like us, you dope. And so part of that journey is, nobody goes in the boxing ring to be in second place. So I want to prove that I'm the best. You know what I'm saying? Bar for bar, line for line. Again, we, even now we have these, these lists of top 5 or, and then they start talking about record sales or who got many Bentleys. It's not called who got the Bentleys or who sold the records, about who could rap the best. It's called rap, not Bentley, not who's dating who. So I feel like bar for bar, I'm here to prove that I'm the greatest. And we all supposed to. Some arguably can and some cannot. But I'm here to make sure my legacy is the Austin's body job. So I'm the headliner of the Austins, and then I got Coast Contra, Raz and Taj. We hear the body rappers to make sure that you understand that we the best rappers ever. That's the goal. Honestly.
Dope shit. Havoc, do you feel like you've well, I should say, like, what else do you want to accomplish? You've done so much. I remember I was with Mims one time, we traveling, he was like, yeah, I'm going to Russia. I'm like, yo, who the hell goes to Russia? I'm just saying, what else, you think you've accomplished everything? If not, what else do you want to accomplish?
I don't believe I accomplished everything, but I did. I feel like I accomplished a lot, but I'm always looking to do new things and, take things to new heights, like, film scoring and whatever else, you know what I'm saying? It comes with music and, other things, but I'm always looking to push myself.
Dope facts. Big Red, go ahead, brother.
Guys, can y'all hear me good?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Hey, I just want to give y'all flowers. I'm glad and actually blessed enough to be on the call with y'all today. Just to say that I like the project. I like how y'all moving with it. I like the idea of it. I like that it has something that basically that the game been missing, or it basically recharged or rejuvenated something within hip hop that been missing for a while. So like I said, sometimes the elements and the DNA that brings hip hop together, sometimes you got to resurge it. And I think that's what you guys did with letting everybody know, hey, we've been here, we've done this, and this what needs to be done now to keep this thing going. You know, a lot of times you got to understand the past of certain situations to get to the future where you want to take it and where you want to go. And I believe you guys are the right in the right path of what you guys got going, man. One thing I wanted to ask you to the both of you guys, what are your take on music now? I know we asked the last time you was here with us the AI situation that we got going on now with using likeness of all artists, that a person can go generate and put your voice, anybody else's voice on a track without your consent. What do you guys take on that?
Yeah.
Eventually they're gonna modify the laws where that shit's gonna be illegal. You know what I mean? It's just like remember that shit when they was putting out the music for free? I forgot the guy's name, and then
Napster.
Yeah, Napster, right? You know what I'm saying? It was like the Wild Wild West. All the music was going on there. Same shit gonna happen with the voice. You know what I'm saying? You use my voice, I'm gonna sue you. So I mean, this is just people just having fun with it for now until the law steps in, and it's not gonna be too much of a problem. I don't believe.
I'm rolling with Have on that. Any new technology, you got a certain amount of time to Wild Wild West, go get it in, and then they're gonna reel all that back and control it. So it's fine. Let it do what it do.
So would you guys say, well, okay, well, eventually, I know I never got a chance to do a track with, even though you can go into the archives of some old recordings to pull a verse from a artist that's no longer with us, but just to get a chance to get that, through AI, do you feel that when people use AI, it's not the same vibe or the same feel of the person actually pulling the actual verse?
I don't think so. Because we know it's AI. We know it's not the person. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's cool. You know what I mean? Because it's a cool. It's like, how the fuck did y'all do that? Like, it has that shock value, but we know it's not the person. Yeah, you know what I mean. So, in certain instances, it probably would be some dope shit if you get the permission from
right
deceased estate. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, I agree with that too. It's the AI is not creating a rhyme. You still have to say it. So even with Drake's thing, I can hear Snoop Dogg's voice, but I hear Drake's pattern of rapping.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So
right.
You're not really getting a real Tupac or a real. It's somebody's a comedian doing a version of it or something. You know what I mean? So AI is a tool. I'm never mad at the tool. You could use the tool for to do superhero work, or you could be a super villain with the tool. So it's cool. And it'll probably get better. Even that it may get to a point where we can't distinguish the difference between, but by then, the laws will be the laws, Yeah. And no computer can predict what humans do, because I could turn on the dime and right now start saying some way weird shit. The robot can't predict what humans really, really will do. And that's when we in the booth, when I'm in the studio with Have or whoever, my rap a lot of times will be based on the shit we talking about. AI can't do that.
Right.
If he drop a blunt, we just went to the club and he dropped a blunt and the shit burnt up the seat, and then I say something around, the AI can't have that experience. And a lot of people create music based on their experiences.
Absolutely. Yeah, right.
Hey, Havoc, speaking of experiences in music creating, I don't know if y'all have asked this or not because I've been in and out on the call, but what's up with the Method Man project? Is that still coming?
Yeah, that's definitely on the table. I actually spoke to Meth a couple of days ago. We in the process of picking a single. You know what I mean? So that shit's gonna be like 2 seconds. You know what I mean? So, we want to give this project room to breathe right here. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's why we all here, and I love the support and all of that. But that project is gonna come out definitely this year.
No doubt.
Good. That's a segue. Perfect segue into Everything is Gutter, featuring Corrupt and King Crooked. Talk to us about that real quick, Ras, and then let's run the track. Again, how are these joints coming together? You know what I mean? Storm, I know you got your hand in it. What's going on?
Storm, go ahead, speak on it.
That's good, Ras.
He said, "What? You don't want to be talk?" Okay. So Storm picked that one, and I'm not gonna lie, I was like, I don't know, it's fire, but I don't know what to do with it. And then he's like, no, you gotta do something to this one. And then I kind of vibed out. And then it hit me. But it took like the second time. Everything else when he sent it, I kind of know where to go with it. And that one ended up being the theme music. That's probably why it scared me. I'm like, yo, this is kind of theme music. But then, it came together awesome. Came up with the hook. Sada James is up and coming. She's on Millie's new single too. Sada's dope. She's a dope little sister out of Ohio. I think out of Columbus. And she's a little hookmeister. Her voice is ill. So I sent it to Sada to do. I had to Everything Is Gutter, that part, and then Sada did the main hook. And then the rest was easy. Crooked Eye and Corrupt jumped in where they got in where they fit in. So yes, Everything Is Gutter. That is kind of, it summarizes the theme of the project, my outlook. Everything can get grimy, and it's a great theme song. I love it. And it's still, sometimes Havoc had these ill hip hop beats, but they feel a little West Coast. It was a little West Coast on that one, so I was loving it.
What is this? This is fire. Those it was different. I was like, oh, we gotta use this.
Yeah, that shit was hard. That's it though.
Yeah.
Well, let's get into it. This is Everything Is Gutter. Again, Ras Kass featuring Corrupt King Crooked. Actually, I'm saying that wrong. Gutter featuring Corrupt and King Crooked. Check it out and let me know what y'all think. Word up. Well, shit, the hook's wavy is crazy. That shit gonna go.
Yeah, that shit is nuts, yo. For real, for real.
Good looking.
Out to see Styles. Yeah, that record's fire. Fire. No doubt about it. It all comes together. Real quick sidebar question I gotta ask, you know what I mean? But thoughts on the beef, thoughts on these records coming out. Any particular thoughts? You like them? You think they whack? You think anybody winning? What you thought about Kendrick's response? Somebody, please talk to me.
I love it. I
Yeah, I
love
love
it.
it.
That get the blood flowing. I want them to lyrically kill each other.
Oh, you wild.
So both of they dope asses can get out the way for other niggas. Fuck that.
I feel you. All right, so is anybody in the lead right now in y'all opinion?
In my opinion, real quick, I think it's kind of like a tie.
I think it's a tie. I wasn't gonna say nothing, but okay. I have went there. I'm gonna go with my bro. You know what? This is. First of all, me and my kids literally have a war council. So they call me like, what do you think? And we be talking about them, like discussing them. So my opinion is it's tied. People have higher expectations for Kendrick.
I like Kendrick.
Right, but people have higher expectations for him. And then and Drake has never not admitted that he used ghostwriters, so it's a lower expectation, but he's exceeded those expectations. So I give him credit too. You know what I'm saying? And he's kind of done some things that we felt, well, I won't speak for the kids, I'll speak for me. I was like, look, dude, when he did first of all, it takes a lot of balls, and it's kind of comedic timing to do the fucking Tupac Snoop shit. That's just hilarious. It's brilliant. It's almost like all of LA almost got mad, but then they're like, it's fucking Drake, and it's kind of funny. It was awesome. So he's like, they're tied up right now. Kendrick said, the bar of the whole entire thing was, he said, I'm convinced when you take pictures with Sexy Red, you see two bad bitches. That's the bar. That was bar. That was he said, you in competition with him. You taking your ass with him. Out of there. That's the hook. That takes the time. That nigga will probably never take a picture with Sexy Red again. That shit was hilarious.
That's funny.
Fire, fire. Last question, and I'm gonna let y'all go. But I gotta ask it to Havoc. Havoc, Knicks in 6.
Absolutely. Last night was we couldn't rise to the occasion to close it out, but the Knicks in 6.
Ras, is it over for LeBron in LA?
No, he'll stick around because he's got the power just to play with his son to be the only nigga that did it.
If the Lakers don't go, do you go for the Clippers?
No, I'm born and raised only new people come here and root for the Clippers. You cannot be a real Los Angelino and ever root for the Clippers. They don't exist.
That's
yeah. That's for people that just came here during COVID.
Shout out to YG just popped in. Shout out to YG in the building. YG, what's good?
Man, shit, bowling. What's up with it?
Can't you on here with Ras Kass Havoc for Mob Deep, my man Storm, and about almost 50 DJs. So thanks for tapping in, man. For real.
Yeah. Thanks for having me.
No doubt.
Yeah, salute. The new single YG, that shit hard, and I know you know Curtis and them at Patchwork. That shit dope though. That new single's banging.
Yeah, good looking. Yup.
Yep. Sure.
But no, yeah, shout out to the Laker fans. I hope that y'all could pull it back together. It was I felt bad. You know what I mean? I wanted y'all to sort of get that second one and put pressure on them, but it's all love. Y'all be back next year.
You over there smiling, you don't mean it.
No, I'm laughing because at the end of the day, this shit is man, I got my heart broke last night. I'm with Havoc. Knicks should have won that game. We look crazy. So it is what it is. You know what I mean?
Knicks, y'all supposed to pull that one off.
Oh my God. Trust me, bro.
Pull that one off, bro. Y'all finna let it go to game 7 or what?
Hell no. Hell no. We going back down to Philly and act ignorant. We're gonna break them in 2 and call it a day, I hope. So yeah, no doubt. But listen, DJs, everybody, man, please support the Gutter Project. Shout out to Havoc, shout out to Ras, shout out to Storm. This is family. The DJ pack is up for the first single, the new single. I guess we'll have that up today. And the official release is this Friday, May 3rd. So we
got the party. We got the party.
Oh, yeah, the party's this week. Ras, I'm gonna miss your party. I'm going to Vegas for this other thing. I'm gonna miss it. We keep missing each other. That's my bad.
Good. If you in New York, Static Selectors Bar is called Hidden Tigers on the Lower East Side, and we got the Gutter release party there. So pull up. You know what I'm saying? It's free of charge. Come vibe out.
What day is it? I'll pull up.
It's Friday. It's this Friday, May 3rd.
Well, what time?
Oh, regular club time, 10, 8, 9, 10.
Because I have my residency. It's Swerve speaking, Raz. What's going on? Now, because I have my DJ on Friday, so I was trying to see what the time frame was like. Either I come before I play or after.
I think 10 is a good time. Nobody shows up in New York at 8 o'clock.
New York is different now. We shut down early.
Oh, damn.
We good. You good over there. That's a static spot. You know what I mean? So you're gonna be great there. But nah, man, thank y'all for pulling up as always. And we got y'all back on the music. We'll keep pushing it, obviously, on the platform. And even beyond that, man, and anything we could do, just keep hollering. We got y'all back. It is what it is. Always.
Well, love. Thank you guys. Appreciate you.
No doubt. We're just gonna play a quick joint and then come back in with YG. You already know. Tapping in, got the new fire banger, and